In 5 years, you'll look back and say one of two things: I actually turned my life around, or how am I still exactly where I was? That fork in the road doesn't depend on luck, a viral TED Talk, or the productivity app you opened once and forgot. It hinges on a single decision, so simple it sounds fake, yet it decides whether you level up or idle away your best years. Here's the pricey truth about those free 9 minutes. Every time you tap snooze, you're not buying rest, you're spending your future. Why does it matter so much? Because your brain is as much as 40% more focused during the first 90 minutes after waking. That's a built-in advantage, a cheat code. And most people burn it bickering in comment sections or scrolling for a bigger air fryer they never needed. Meanwhile, the people you admire aren't superhuman monks greeting the sunrise on a mountaintop. They're simply awake when that window opens. They don't love the sound of an alarm. They love what that time gives them: prime mental real estate. No buzzing notifications, no constant demands, no chaos. Just quiet, clean, undivided focus. This isn't a personality test about morning people. It's a commitment to not donating your sharpest mental hour to cat videos. That distinction compounds into either the life you keep describing or another year of wondering, why not? The truth about that first hour. Hate mornings? Fair. I'm not here to shove motivational oatmeal at you or yell grind harder like a bad meme. This isn't about punishment. It's about leverage, the small move that flips the entire game. Claim 1 hour after you wake and you gain a psychological edge over the 95% who roll out of bed, dive headfirst into TikTok, and then spend the rest of the day confused about why they feel behind. Here's what's really happening in that hour. It isn't just morning, it's a launch pad. Dopamine is high enough to fuel curiosity and drive. Cortisol is rising just enough to shift you from statue to human. Harness that chemistry, and you unlock something researchers call flow-prone neuroplasticity. Plain English, your brain is in wet cement mode. Whatever you pour into it now sets. Feed it petty drama, you set distraction. Use it to plan, write, move, or learn, you set growth, the kind that compounds and quietly changes your trajectory. The compounding effect of 1 hour. That modest, unimpressive-looking hour, multiply it across years. You'll stack thousands of focused hours, while your competition is still hunting for a missing left sock. Step 1. Hydrate. Fill the tank immediately. After a night of dreams starring giant ducks, or whatever your brain was producing, you're dehydrated. Drink water like your goals rely on it, because they do. Step 2. Move. Shake off the cobwebs, stretch, walk, or knock out 10 push-ups while you quietly question life choices. It's fine. That tiny dose of discomfort builds character and wakes the system. Step 3. One target. Not 40 goals. Not a 12-page blueprint. One clear outcome for today. Sniper mode. Knock over a single domino now, and tomorrow lines up easier. Step 4. Learn something real. 5 pages of a book, a deep dive video, or a podcast that isn't 2 guys yelling, "Bro, trust me," about alpaca farm investments. Feed your mind substance. Step 5. Guard the window. This hour is sacred. No doom scrolling, no texts, no email. Think Secret Service. Your focus is the VIP, and nothing gets through the perimeter until you're done. The identity behind the routine. Why does this change everything? Because it isn't only a morning routine, it's identity work. It's who you become when no one is watching. Every time you drag yourself out of bed and act with intention, especially when you don't feel like it, you're casting a ballot for the future you want. The vote you cast every morning. Not with speeches, with behavior. You vote for the you who is focused, disciplined, reliable, trusted by you. Not the version that almost tried. Not the version that talks about change and then disappears into a rabbit hole about ancient aliens. The version that builds the life they keep describing. The math of mastery. Do the math. 1 intentional hour a day equals 365 hours a year. That's 15 full days, 2 straight weeks of uninterrupted self-mastery. Not crammed into weekends, not squeezed between errands, stacked, deliberate, sharp. Stretch it across 5 years. Stretch that across 5 years, and you've essentially earned a master's degree in yourself. While the world debates which celebrity launched a new product line, you're binge-building your future. Tiny hinges, massive doors. Tiny hinges open massive doors. And this hinge, the one that can swing open everything you say you want, isn't a $2,000 course or a magic video. It's your alarm clock. The 90-day payoff. You won't feel the payoff tomorrow, maybe not next week, but give it 90 days, 90 mornings of showing up for yourself when nobody's looking, and one day you'll catch your reflection and think, whoa, that's main character energy. The real cost of snoozing. Or you can keep hitting snooze, handing over your best brain to social media and serving leftovers to your goals. Let another year slide while you watch other people live the life you keep wishing for. The final choice. Here's the hard truth. The next 5 years will pass whether you snooze or not. The only question is whether you'll be the person building your story or the person watching someone else's. If you're ready to win your mornings and stack your decade, go set the alarm. Then drop a 5 in the comments to lock it in. You've been wanting to do this. You're done waiting. You're done making excuses. The choice is yours. Just don't snooze on this choice. Those 9 minutes don't only cost a sliver of sleep. They tax a future that could be yours. So, what's it going to be?